Hi everybody, Jake here at Duramax Store. Today we're going over this 2016 LML Duramax that we have in the shop at Duramax Service Center. This guy had a lot of work done on this truck. So first off, we did the Duramax Store lower oil pan for LML. Then we moved on to the transmission and we did the Duramax Store deep sump package deal. So that includes the stamped steel Allison pan along with 3 gallons of Transcend synthetic fluid. We also, when we're doing the deep sump package deal, we included the Deviant Racing EPC Fooler valve just to firm up those shifts a little bit. Along with that deep sump pan, we also did the PPE transmission cooler for LML trucks along with the Fleece Performance transmission cooler lines. It's going to be oversized lines, let a little bit more fluid flow to that bigger cooler and just keep those temperatures down when this truck's performing. Then moving on to the rear diff cover, we used the Mag High-Tech rear diff cover just to dress it up a little bit and make it look nicer. As far as the engine goes, we did go ahead and install a stainless 3-inch downpipe that is 50 state legal, so it does have a carb number for those California guys. If you're looking for just a little bit more power and to kind of open up that downpipe that is restrictive, that's the way to go. We also installed an AirDog 2 4G 165. We set those at 10 PSI. You always want to check that in the engine bay after just to make sure the pump is functioning properly. Also installed an Edge CTS3 Insight with an EGT probe so this guy can keep an eye on his EGTs properly. The factory EGT probe on LMLs is in a different spot. It's in the downpipe, so you're going to notice a lot higher EGT number when you do put it into the manifold like we did with this Edge Insight probe. For the rear suspension, we went ahead and used a combination of pack brake and airlift parts. We've got a pack brake air compressor kit on here, and then airlift 7500 XL bags, and then a pack brake 2.5 gallon air tank. So he's gonna be able to have onboard air now, along with being able to easily get into the app and adjust his airbags. Now we're gonna dive in to the front end of this truck. This customer pulled out all the stops and didn't hold back. He went with 2.5-inch King shocks with the adjusters so he can adjust the compression to fine tune the ride to how he likes. We also included the Kryptonite torsion keys and Kryptonite upper control arms for more dropout. In addition to that, for the steering, he actually went with the Kryptonite Stage 4 Ultimate Steering Kit. So that's going to include tie rods, center link, idler arm support, pitman arm, and idler frame gusset. So that's going to be literally everything in the front of steering. So it's going to make this handle a whole lot better. We also added a Hellwig heavy-duty sway bar to improve the handling of this truck as well. In the rear suspension, we also have matching King shocks. He's got the 2.5 with piggyback reservoir and adjusters. We also have the Airlift 7500 XL bags just to support any loads he's towing or loading the bed up with. And then we've got these sweet HSP track bars, powder coated black for a really clean look. In addition, this customer opted to go with the B&W tow and stow receiver hitch. This is a really good option for any of the guys with multiple trailers. This is the tri-ball, so you've got the 1 7/8, 2-inch, and 2 5/16. Makes it really easy to kind of change between trailers. This customer opted to stay with the 18-inch OE wheels from a Chevy Midnight Edition, and also has these Falcon Wild Peak 275/70/18 tires on there. And then we've got the King shocks and the Kryptonite upper control arms. Now behind this tire, you're not going to see it, but you've got the Kryptonite center link, tie rods, idler, and pitman arm, and the entire works behind this. You can get all this stuff at dmaxstore.com. Go ahead and shoot us a call or send us a message if you're interested in any of this for your truck, and we'll get you set up right.